Soybeans continue their march even higher on Monday. Michelle Rook is back with more on that and the gains in corn in markets now.
Another big update on Monday in the grains. Tommy Grisafi, Advanced Trading, joins us. And Tommy, we have had this big rally going on in the grain trade. This is a weather market, but it's not just U.S. We're getting some problems, especially in South America, aren't we?
Yeah, my title this morning when I put out some information was South American weather trumps U.S. weather. And we have our own little problems here in U.S. And then, of course, Michelle, we have to figure out what's going on in Russia, which is a tough deal. I asked you before we hit play, who do you know in Russia for how their wheat is? And, we don't have any sources. So we trust some of the sources, but by the time we're finding out, it's old news. So Russia has some dry areas. They also had a frost over the weekend. And you know how wheat is. It could look bad, and then oftentimes it has 9 lives. So definitely, for the first time in a long time, that Russian crop's not perfect. Go back down to South America. There's areas that are way too wet on the small area. During harvest, those bushels will be ruined. That crop, no matter how big it was, is getting smaller. Second crop, safrina, has a little trouble. Talk of dry weather.
So let's talk about the technical action. We've had chart breakouts in all of the grains. We're above 100-day moving averages and everything, including soybeans now. And so the funds are short. How much do they get out of this short position?
I imagine they're running pretty hard right now. The data is behind on that. Like when we report on Friday what they covered, it's always behind a few days. I don't like that. Definitely, they say it's a zero-sum game. For every buyer, there's a seller. Well, it took to get beans up to 35 today. All the wheats, what a day in wheat. KC wheat traded from down 20 to up 25. That's really going to catch people's attention, Michelle. And big move. Funds are in place.
As far as the funds, do they keep covering their short position, or do they even go long at some point?
If the funds went from short to neutral to long right during this May-June time period, that would set us up perfect for what we traditionally have is a June high in the markets. And so folks are getting ready to make scale-up sales. They're protecting these bushels with put options.
Thanks so much for joining us. Tommy Grisafi with Advanced Trading. We'll have more AgDay coming up.
Watch Markets Now with Michelle Rook on the Farm Journal YouTube channel, keeping you updated throughout the day on the markets at the open, midday, and close. Find out what moved the markets today and what to expect the market to do next.
Interested in spending a day with a trader? Call Tommy Grisafi at 800-664-4383.